Well, my age group is the kindergarten, so they start with me at 3 and 4 years old, and it is such an incredible time for them. They're really getting to that point of independence, so we get to start going, no, you've got some responsibility. They can have put their own shoes on, they can look after their own belongings. And I think that time when they've got that independence, you can also start doing that independence for their creativity. You know, what are you gonna make? Tell me your story. What do you think's happening? And get them to start building their language, having new questions. And it doesn't rely on us to, you know, influence what they're learning. It relies on them to influence us and go, how can we equip them and enable them? So in our day, we try and create an environment that enables children to work together, to construct together, to create together. And we do that by making our room the third teacher. So we try and make our activities not just to be a start and a finish. We want them to be the leaders, the designers, the creators when they come into our classroom. We want it to be a space that builds their skills, not just builds them to finish an activity. We want them to be the leaders of our program, so we try and create environments that facilitate that learning. Being able to come to work and engage with children with their emotions and how they can manage and understand what they're feeling. I think when we give them those skills, that self-regulation, it means that they are in charge of who they are. It means they're in charge of their learning. It means they're in charge of, you know, their friendships and how they can build on that. I find it quite energizing really to see the changes and the growth when they do that. The best part of my day is those moments when you're with the children and they just explode with a story that you've never heard before, and they come out of their shell and they just express to you things you didn't even know were going on in their little brains. And you just see where they're going, what's going on in their lives, and it gives you the foundation to decide what to teach them and where to go with their learning. We really just want our environment to equip our little people so that they just have that love of learning. It's not something we can teach them, it's not something we can put on top of them, it's just something we have to nurture and open up in their lives, and then hope and, you know, that it will guide them through their whole experience of life.